your emotions.
What are you talking about?
Your feelings, because you're missing me. I'm just trying to get it together. In control.
Hold
Alright
on.
guys, hold on, sorry guys.
No, I'll call you later, okay, baby?
Why?
Cause you're about to leave anyway.
Not right now, so what?
Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Washington football team. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Yeah, even cool.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Well, the second down throw on target. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
For Washington.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Baby.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray trying again after the pick six. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
First down, Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, it's Drake. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. He'll return it from the 6. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
31 yards.
That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, Haskins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 35. And that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a third to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with his first career NFL touchdown. Through the uprights and good.
Makes this Washington 13. Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Picked off by Troy Apke. And he's got some space here. There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. So not a good start for this rookie quarterback, already trailing in this first half, and that's going to make things worse.
Well, back in my day, this was not unexpected out of rookie quarterbacks. That's why a lot of coaches didn't want to play them. But coming out of college now, they throw it all the time. This is a little bit unexpected, the way that he's playing here.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. This one caught by Isabella. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards there and a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
3 yards the gain there, second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Cardinals nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Murray again. It's complete to Drake. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Throwing again on second down. Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Washington. Steven Sims Jr., his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Hopkins with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Nice catch there by Christian Kirk. Had 709 yards and 3 touchdowns in the 2019 season. I expect those numbers to continue to climb. This is a guy who can play in the slot, play outside, but the number one thing about him, absolute explosiveness, especially after he catches the ball downfield. If you don't make the tackle right there, he's going to take it a long way.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 20.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now Haskins on first down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
The 10-yard line.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They go play action with Haskins. The throw taken in by Sims. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Washington.
On first down, it's Haskins. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Number 88.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Justin Hopkins on for the field goal.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense should be fresh.
My bad.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On first down, Drake. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Black Ops Alpha on Friday. Oh, yeah. Bust up that commando, that 74U.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Going deep for Hopkins. And my goodness, another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Yo, what's it, Harry?
At their own 12-yard line.
Eli got me muted. Eli the ops. Eli got me muted. Alright. Alright, Eli. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Alright, let me get the outs.
Nobody goes out on the field and says, all right,
Yeah, they are.
settle for 3.
How you got HBO Max, Carl? How you got HBO Max, Carl?
I believe that's exactly what
Yeah, slide your HBO Max.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there.
Nah, I got HBO Max.
Not one that I've ever met.
I got Justin Spectrum Sauna.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Nah, I was kidding. I got HBO Max off of Dylan. Yeah, it has a lot of good stuff. You watch Euphoria already? And this dude hasn't watched Euphoria.
I haven't watched nothing on there really, but Hard Knocks
From the gun, it's Haskins.
because the
Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Yeah, so he doesn't.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Pass. Complete to Anderson.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
And they're going to have a Game Pass on PS5 now, so PS Plus. So you can download games to play them. You can download got removed from the world come out 2 years ago.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
PlayStation now or whatever. Now it's so good. So much I get to finish playing God of War. You can play that Days Gone game.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
How much
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first
This
half.
man always wants his sister to buy him something.
I would never ask my sister to buy me anything.
He's like, yo, sister, buy me this. Nice car.
Never ask my sister to buy me anything.
This man, Kyle just freeloads off McKenzie.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Hey, when it comes out, when something comes up,
And he
close
hits
to your birthday,
Drake.
Christmas, you gotta ask me.
And he'll go
I feel
out
bad
of
for
bounds
McKenzie.
finally at the 7. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
My sister asked me how much it was already, so she already threw the hint back there.
This dude.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
I'm about to I'll get on right now. You can knock out the trial. And then I'm gonna make this Ronaldo to get like a chicken tenders or anything.
A final shot before half from
Are
Murray.
you serious,
Hopkins has
man?
got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because
This dude said that. He said, well, highlight for me is to, hey, put a game.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as
I
we
mean, we're up
resume
comfortable.
action
We're up 30
in
to
the
7,
third
but
quarter. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
nigga just Expelliarmus, bro. Bro, kick him, bro. Somebody get this man out of here, bro.
At the 28-yard line.
My man just hit us with an Expelliarmus.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
He said, yeah,
And
Kyle.
they're making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He said, oh, Kyle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
I barely played that shit though.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
What? PCO? How'd he get injured?
Than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Landon Collins is out for the rest of the game. PCL sprain. I think that's a game. So, I mean, we got Cameron Curl. So,
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
we're not in desperate. Yeah, whole fucking.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins.
I should have put that outside. I should have put that outside. That wasn't even a bad play right there. I should have just got put that outside.
Third down here. So the failure to connect on
I can't get.
that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
I can't get.
Some tacos, some carnitas.
Operating from the gun. Haskins.
That's a great ball, Dwayne Haskins.
Touchdown.
That's a great ball.
Antonio Gibson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
His kick is
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes this Washington 37, Cardinals 7.
Out is the kickoff.
Dwayne Haskins, that's a great ball. He said, "Oh, come on, that's a perfect pass." Kyle said,
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
"Nah, he's Kyle. No, say, oh, come on, that's a perfect
Drive will
pass."
begin at the 25.
Y'all should have lost. Broncos should have beat y'all.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line. The
My point exactly. Y'all should have lost.
I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
Let's not act like.
I think that now
Look, man.
there's much more
Look, man.
in their head.
Let me get Ryan Kerrigan
And what I
in.
mean by that is just what you said. You go over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. It's complete to Williams.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of
Oh,
the
it's Kevin
safety,
Fairlewis. Hold
makes
up.
it tough to defend.
Third and 2, and here's Murray.
And we
Being
look
chased
this.
out left.
What will happen?
And now look at
Oh, he
this.
fumbled.
Big game, but a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it out. And they finally put it into this return. But not
fumbled.
before he's all the way down to the 37.
Oh, wowzers.
I know that taking care of the
He
football
fumbled.
is something that's
I gotta
driving
get Terry
every
McLaurin
guy
into
who
the end
plays this
zone, man.
position.
Terry
No
needs a
matter
touchdown,
what, whether
bro.
it's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket.
That's my only goal for the rest of the
It's
game. I just
almost
gotta get
surprising
Terry
to me
McLaurin
that
into the
there
end
aren't more
zone.
fumbles by that position because of the way that they get
This,
attacked
yeah.
on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2
Can I put
weeks
him
in
here?
a row with a
I'll put
fumble
him here.
loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play.
He actually
And
covered
maybe
it.
His clock is off just a little bit.
I think he's going wrong with
But
it.
defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now
Can he just let Terry McLaurin score, please?
And forcing them into at least
I'll pay him $1.
field goal situation.
He'll take a shot for the end zone.
There we go.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
Terry.
Touchdown, Washington.
It's scary hours here. Hey,
McLaurin,
hey,
his
huh?
second touchdown
No, we
of the
shouldn't have.
season. And the fumble recovery leads
Yeah,
to
and we got the most resilient defense in the NFL.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third
My captain, my fucking quarterback gave a speech at halftime. Ron Rivera was getting his IV. My captain said, "Yo, like, look, like, what's going on out there, bro? Like, we gotta play from the heart." My fucking captain, my fucking quarterback, my quarterback,
And they will watch this
my
one
fucking
land
quarterback,
in the end
dude.
zone. That'll be a touchback.
That's my quarterback, Dwayne fucking Haskins. I will tolerate no Dwayne Haskins slander. I tolerate no Dwayne Haskins
At the
slander.
line, ready to get their drive
That's fine.
started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Good tackle, Chase Young.
Got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. But
I sort of feel like
worse than others. You can have an empty possession,
I sort of feel like
get yourself set to play defense.
why I feel like Jack Del Rio.
Changes momentum.
I'm sitting in base defense. I feel like Jack Del Rio.
Bad possession all the way
Yeah,
around.
but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be,
You have,
because
right?
otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Now a dump off here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this offense has
Godly
learned
coaching
something from
staff.
watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good.
Oh, he threw that. He
Nice
threw that.
throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Cameron was looking for a pick.
But not before he gets into enemy territory.
He said, don't worry about the score. This is my third time playing. I got to learn. I said, LOL. Okay.
Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
And Kevin Pierre-Louis is in the game.
From the gun, Murray goes
No.
deep for
Fat.
Hopkins.
And I get mossed.
Inside the 5.
I get mossed. It's come on, man. It's on comp.
Yards.
Terry McLaurin hasn't been able to catch a jump ball against Kendra Kirkpatrick.
So you're saying 3
Come
yards
on,
is
dude.
not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big
Kyle,
chunks.
and you know why? You've been with me since I was a small fry. And that
And
extra.
they will stop him
You
after
know,
a fairly
I got
minimal pickup.
run to my mother's house.
Pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And pick up the aluminum.
And this will result in him losing yardage.
I told her, and nobody want to listen to me when I say.
Now 3rd down.
No, what I'm saying is nobody want to listen to me when I say that man Paul George is a fraud. I told everybody Kawhi Leonard a fraud.
Play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
George Paul, please stand up.
No,
He's
nobody.
fraudulent.
And,
He's fraudulent.
and to all the people who tried to tell me Joel Embiid is better than Nikola Jokic, they can suck one too, because I tried to. I said, hey, Embiid the best big in the league. No, Jokic is the best in the league.
He can run for it. And he
That's what I be trying to tell everybody, but niggas don't be trying to listen, man. Niggas don't be trying to listen.
at the line of scrimmage.
That's what I be saying.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what do we
Niggas don't be wanting to listen. Everybody just want to just be on Embiid's nuts. Where was Embiid at when his team? And when the Sixers needed him the most, he vanished. Alright, Embiid. What? Like, yeah, nice, cool. That's why, bro. Give me the Nuggets in 7, bro. I'm dead serious. I'm a Lakers fan. Give me the Nuggets in 7.
We're gonna talk about defensive
The
play.
kickoff
Best
team
thing
on the
in
field
league.
now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just take a seat in the drive
Yeah.
to get at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
That's behind LeBron James. That's got to be the second in the finals. That's really the second greatest spot I've ever seen. Absolutely stuffed that. That's why the Heat are winning a lot.
You're not wrong.
Heat Lakers final.
Heat Nuggets. Give me the Nuggets at 6. Nuggets make it to the finals. They're not losing.
Ready for this
I'm
next
telling you all that
drive.
now.
The Washington offense still well in control of this ball game.
Bro, y'all not stopping Jokic, bro. I don't care about that Bam Adebayo. Bro, I don't care about that random African dude. He not stopping Jokic, bro. I'm not worried about that African. I'm not worried about that African. Bro, I'm dead serious. I'm not worried about that African dude, bro. Y'all think I'm worried about that? I'm not worried about that random African.
A 2nd and 10
Well,
upcoming.
the Nuggets will be worried about him. I believe that.
That's fine. Y'all think I'm worried about some random fucking African fucking.
Now it's Haskins.
Niggas think I'm worried about fucking Bam Adebayo. You thought this was?
3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back.
You think I'm worried about Bam Adebayo?
Certainly hard to try to establish.
Look at my straight face. I got that Stephen A. Smith straight face meme. That's me right now.
On his backside.
A tough spot for
Think
Haskins
I'm
in
worried.
Washington here. 3rd and long after that.
I'm not worried about Bam Adebayo.
Play action. Haskins.
I threw that ball.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down.
Dude think I'm worried about Kendrick Nunn.
Want to let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact.
Bro, who's stopping Jamal Murray, bro?
Could get wings. It's 4th down.
Bro, this dude just named a random European. Come on, bro.
They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Bro, this man just named off a random European, bro. Come on, bro. I know, bro. I know. Bro, over here naming off random Africans and random Europeans.
The line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time. But
bro, against some random 5'5" point guard, bro. Come on, bro. Some random dude with some random nickname from college. Bro, come on. You know it's all jokes with your cops. Alright, now if you think I'm worried about Jimmy Butler, you wrong. Chase. Alright, you're not gonna call Jason Tatum a random because he anything but a random. Yeah, okay. Dude think he gonna call Jimmy or Jason Tatum a random and get away with it? Nah, bro.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 16.
Dude's calling my man Jason Tatum a random. That's like me calling.
On third and short, Drake.
Oh, why did I try to strip? Fucking stupid.
Just falls short down at the one.
It'd be nice if I could have some success on the ground against the Cardinals. But at least Dwayne Haskins having a good game. So. Bro, y'all not getting Giannis, bro. Like, where do you think you getting Giannis from, bro?
Well, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just called the plays. We should have had this
Giannis? He likes his nice home in Milwaukee with his wife and kid. He does have a wife. His fiance, bro, I don't care. His woman, bro, I don't care, bro. That's his girl, bro.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play.
Nah, she like her nice home in Milwaukee. Nah, I heard Giannis like playing in the snow because he lived in Greece all his life. Hey, my point exactly. My point exactly. He likes playing in the snow. He lived in Greece his whole life. He never experienced the snow.
Shut the fuck up. He plays indoors.
But he likes playing in the snow. He likes going outside when it snows and playing in the snow. He never got to experience that as a child. Bro, I can't run the ball. I can't run the ball, bro. I can't run the ball. Be good at the game. That's how. What you lot playing? Oh, this nigga playing.
2nd and 10.
Mackenzie just walked in and asked, "What are you fixing?" And she said, "You can cook."
Haskins. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did.
Mackenzie walk in the kitchen and be like, "Bro, nothing compares to cooking in the kitchen with Skeleton. Don't nothing compare to that." No, that means the goat. I still got the picture of him with the tacos. I still got him with the picture of the tacos. Bro, I don't care, bro. I got the picture of him with the tacos, bro. Nothing compares to that man. No, it was funny because he's the GOAT. Oh, come on now, bro. Come on with the C word, bro. Bro, come on with the C word, bro. Bro, we not supposed to bring down one of our fellow PlayStation brethren like that, bro. Bro, this dude, bro, come on, bro.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive.
Man, Skeleton the biggest trapper in Illinois, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, bro.
Especially at this late stage of the contest. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. He'll take this to the other side.
Nah, bro.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Yeah.
If you ain't heard of the country crib, you ain't doing it right.
No.
Country crib.
Okay, I
On on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Oh, a scrap for the football.
What?
He's going to come down
What
with
is
it.
this?
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
This motherfucker Danny Simpson, this little white dude, freaking. After we graduated high school, we went to
From the gun, Murray. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 16. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game.
Eight. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And they'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throw right side going to be complete to Moss. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Operating from the gun. Haskins. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Jogging about the 37-yard line. Chandler Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd down. 3rd and
a tough spot for Haskins in Washington here. 3rd and long after that last sack.
Yep. As he should.
Action with Haskins. Flushed out right.
And that's just like, come on, Tay, don't throw that ball, dude.
Baker with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
That's just like that. I thought he was going to throw it more towards the sideline.
Is that one that maybe
Chandler Jones is now just
remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete.
Kendall Fuller, I need you to play some coverage, bro.
38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a draw play with Drake. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Trying to get Ryan Kerrigan some
Bringing him
snaps.
down there, Jonathan Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
See if Chase Young can play inside.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Jesus, this is my pass rush.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the
Man, I don't make
running. Just go ahead and
that tackle.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. First down, Murray.
Oh, you ran a
He'll set up
screen.
the screen to Drake. And he'll be out of bounds.
I didn't even
He
see
gets
the
this
running
down
back
at
player
about
out.
21 or 22.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Look.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
This guy's
Is going to be caught by Kirk. And down to the 20
no
he'll go
comment.
before heading out of bounds. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more.
I'll just start calling out your name.
Indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run, it's Drake. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
I'll just start calling out your
No
name.
reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 17 now,
Yeah.
here's a 1st and 10.
This dude.
Johnny sends his way.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna be black.
Okay.
Murray now on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't
Yeah, we'll just
always
call your
pretty
name
with the
up.
interception there. That means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to
Nice.
close things out. They'll take that one.
I
and
run
head
to the
the
left
locker
because
room.
Chandler Jones at X Factor.
On 1st down. It's
Terry
Wilson.
blocked
He's gonna
him,
lose
dude.
yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Terry McLaurin don't want
Pretty
block.
evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild.
I need Terry to
Did
block
pretty much
him.
what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Hey, the brakes on this fucking car.
They go play action now. Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Haskins going to try to throw it. And his throw is incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got
Because
plenty
Bradley
of lead,
Bill averaged
but I've
30 a
seen this
game.
bunch of times as
Bradley
well.
Bill averaged 30 a game. Here dudes go.
If you just hand it off inside, you're getting
Bradley Bill played damn near every game this year. I hate Brad. Oh, dudes want to fucking slander Bradley Bill.
you may have no
Dudes always want to slander Bradley Bill. Like, come on, bro.
Here's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this
Bradley Bill's a fraud.
inside of Arizona's
Okay.
15.
Bradley Bill's a fraud. Bradley Bill's a fraud.
Now
Okay.
Washington gonna use this
Bro, I'm not gonna sit up here and argue with you on Bradley Bill slander. Bradley Bill averaged fucking 30 a night, bro. I'm not gonna sit up here and deal with that shit,
1st
bro.
and 10.
They average fucking 30 a night, nigga. The nigga's just a
Red
fraud.
zone now. Haskins on 1st
And I
down.
throw it
And
through
it'll
his
be
back.
intercepted. Picked up
Uh.
by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. And a big
Oh, that's a
turnover
monkey.
there
I
as
didn't
his
get it in
guys
there.
will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down
LeBron
big
is a
here
fraud,
late.
but
I don't know.
nobody
Just
wanna hear that.
One last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
And this will be caught at the 30.
The cut.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
That's just
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
South throw 3 picks. So 4 and 4.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Murray, one final try. And this is going to be intercepted.
Gotta love comp. You legit cannot throw a fucking jump ball.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And
So 3 picks.
before he's out of bounds. 44. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another
Let
thing
me
to
go
win
hit
and
it.
put up the amount of points
Go on,
that they
hit.
did.
Go on, hit that GG right quick for my mans. With opponent. GG, GG coach. Nice way to compete.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.
Well, Dwayne Haskins, 3 picks. And we get 10 picks. Couldn't run the ball for anything. Sam McLaurin had 7 receptions for 217 and a tutty. Tony Gibson had 4 for 31 and a tutty. Sims 4 for 91. Thad Moss with 57 million. Montez would have 2 sacks. Chase had 1. 2 picks for Landon, 2 for Fade, 2 for Kendall, 1 for Jimmy, 1 for Cameron, 1 for Monte, 1 for Troy. And Trey Kirkpatrick was strapping up Terry McLaurin. Touchdown for Kendall and Troy. I should have just took the wing out the game. Alright, well, move to 2-0. We gotta. Oh, we play the commission next week. I think we play commission next week. Yeah, we play Rod. Jesus, he got 50. Oh God, he got bombed. Jesus Christ. 57-7. The fuck happened to him? And Jesus, he brought in the back up and threw 3 picks. Well, I guess we should be expecting a nice little game there. My man got 57-7 bomb. He ain't had to do him like that. That wasn't called for. Shit. We'll move to 2-0 this season. Terry's not playing bad. I gotta get Manuel Hall more involved. Gotta try to get AGJ in the game too. Troy got 3, Landon got 3, Kendall, Fab got 3, Cameron got 2, Monte got 1, Jimmy got 1, Ruben got 1.